How's my head, RC? Is it on straight?
It looks great, bot.
Right on.
Mine?
Yeah. $1,000,000. Let's go live.
All right.
And that pregame chatter out of the way, welcome to the BAMF podcast. And somehow we were incredibly lucky enough to score the Cybertronic Spree as our guest this morning. Thanks for showing up, folks. Thanks for showing up, bots.
What's up, humans? Thanks for having us on, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. If you'll forgive me for a second, we're contractually obligated to play this intro music. So just indulge me for 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Listeners and viewers, that assures you you're listening to a high-quality podcast with very high production values.
And we are your high-quality robots
That's
on
right.
said podcast. Thanks again for having us.
Nothing less.
Nothing less than the finest. I don't want to geek out too bad. It's just I've been a fan of you guys just for years. Why don't I let you guys tell your story? You guys are a band that does geeky music all across North America, and I will shut up now and let you guys talk because it'll be a lot more interesting.
Oh, well, that's quite an introduction already. But to add to it, yeah, we're the Cybertronic Spree, your rock stars in disguise. We're a bunch of bots brought together by the power of rock, and we cannot be stopped. Even if it's an Autobot, Decepticon, or mechanical monster, we're doing it all, and we're having a great time. So yeah, we were brought together for one night only to play tribute to the Transformers the movie soundtrack, but as fates would have it,
Here we are.
in this our 8th solar cycle,
Yeah.
and we are back in action once again, raising money on Kickstarter for our new original album, RAVAGE. The first time we get to write the song rather than just playing the hits that you like to hear.
That's fantastic. I'm familiar with your original song, Cybertronic Warrior, so it's going to be great to hear an entire album of your original music.
Yeah, we're so stoked. Cybertronic Warrior was the testing ground for whether or not we would just stay a band that covers the hits or whether we could branch into actual robot-made music. And the answer, it was a hit. People love it. We love that tune. And so now this is our Ball Bearings to the Wall album that is the spiritual successor to Transformers the movie.
Oh, and other album covers. Speaking of Transformers the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, there we go. Cybertronic Warrior. That is a beautiful cover, by the way. And the video for this, if you find them on YouTube, Cybertronic Spree on YouTube, this is an amazing video.
Oh, the video is just great. It's got it's got some of the coolest like stop motion animation. It looks really classic and like classic 80s. It's just great.
Let's talk about it for a bit. Go ahead.
We want to give a shout out to our director, but not only director, he also did the animation. Steven Kostansky, who is one of our favorite directors of all time, Canadian, who you might know from Psycho Gorman most recently.
That's right. If you've seen Psycho Gorman, famously Manborg, which was his big breakout hit. But Steven's Twisted Mind was a perfect match for our Twisted Metal. And so we combined forces to make the Cybertronic Warrior. And I got to say, he'll never make that mistake again. He built us an incredibly large robot, and we trashed it on the first try.
Oh, no.
So, So help Steven out. Watch the video. Send him that YouTube money. He needs it because we've bankrupted him as a result.
And also, if you watch Psycho Gorman, you'll note that we are now part of the Kostansky verse. Just putting it out there.
That's true. We do make a little bit of a cameo, little hidden nod within that wonderful film.
Are you guys like in a snow globe in a background on top of a TV or something? Or
not going to spoil it.
Gotta watch the movie, I guess.
I watched the movie a couple of months ago. I'll have to watch it again to keep an eye out for you.
That film is so near and dear to my spark. It's a great tune, and I love how the fact that the main Psycho Gorman character also really digs the music.
It's a cool thing. Hey, before I forget, we got a question from the comments, and this might just be wait and see, but at Trigorn02 is wondering if he's going to see you folks at ButtCon this year.
Did you say ButtCon?
That's a whole other event, I think.
Oh, I see. BotCon.
Yeah,
I don't know that we are going to be at BotCon this year. I guess we'll have to see how things pan out. Right now, we're still putting together our fall itinerary. We're spending most of the summer staying pretty close to home, i.e. the studio, trying to get our first original album, RAVAGE, produced.
All right, well, let's. I had the link on earlier. Let's go ahead and share the Kickstarter page. And you guys are just doing amazing. You have smashed through your goal, and guys are now kicking down the door on various stretch goals. So first album of original tunes, 19 days left to go. This is a great time to jump on the bandwagon. Can we talk about what kind of stretch goals you guys have in mind?
Well, I mean, we did initially plan a modest budget and some modest stretch goals to make Ravage happen because, well, let's be honest, we didn't know if humans shared the same passion for AI learning and, just machine robot rock.
Yeah, like, did they want to know what we had to say?
Or
I don't know.
do they just want us to shut up and play the hits?
That's right.
And the answer is both. So here we are with this Ravage fundraiser that did blow our expectations out of the water. And so now I think we're in this position where RC and I and the other bots have to figure out how else we can expand the Ravage verse. And I mean, spoiler alert, we're not going to do any spoilers on this show because we don't know exactly what form Ravage is going to take yet. Just like our last Kickstarter, we knew we were going to make a video to pay tribute to our favorite tune on that album. And fans and backers didn't realize that meant getting Weird Al Yankovic himself on the video. So same way, this Kickstarter is run in disguise in that we're going to take all of the funds that we're raising here to try and make Ravage make the biggest roar possible.
Yeah, so without too many spoilers, that is going to mean the music videos. And that's,
That's all we're going to say.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so tantalizing and teasing, but remains to be seen. We'll have to stay tuned to the Kickstarter page to figure out what's going on there. All right, cool. So Kickstarter page, easy to find, Cybertronic Spree /Ravage-0 on Kickstarter. And you guys have 21 days left. Oh, wow. Look at you guys have a little MP3 player in the shape of a Ravage.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That is so awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. We found, just a little something to make it special. We thought, hey, if we're going to name the album Ravage, maybe there should be a Ravage and maybe it should be the album. So, yeah, we have a transformable USB key that is the item. And then, you know what else we're doing is for folks who really want that nostalgia, we are actually putting Ravage on cassette tape. It doesn't transform, but it will play the album just as well on a tape deck if one does still rock a tape deck.
That is pretty awesome.
I'm not sure if there are people around who still have tape decks other than the serious, diehard fans who just love the tape sound. That's what I thought
as well. But you know what? There are. Yeah, because we did put it on Transformers 1986. We had cassettes made for our backers. And even to this day, when we go out on tour, we have folks asking about cassette tapes. I guess
it's got to have some witchy charm.
Right?
I don't know.
I mean, Soundwave is just thrilled, to be honest. That bot just insisted we have it on cassette. And it's nice to see that humans respect a blue bot.
Now, my dad was always a big tech head, so he had to have the newest thing. So we had a DVD player pretty early in my household, and the Transformers movie soundtrack was one of the first CDs I ever bought as a kid.
Whoa, that's awesome! Like
what nice a great pick.
Yeah, like that's a great soundtrack.
It really is. So other add-ons, you guys have T-shirts, glow-in-the-dark T-shirts. So if you ever lost in the darkness,
I designed that one myself. It's me doing my take on the Cybertronic Spree if they were just slightly knockoff anime characters. So yeah, I designed the shirt. I do a little art in my spare time when I'm not rocking out the hits. So yeah, I'm kind of proud of how it turned out.
Yeah, you did a nice job.
Yeah, and I thought, you know what, like from one former Prime to just having it glow in the dark is just that extra bit of sparkle. Originally we made these for a tour we had with the Proto Men in the spring. We weren't able to complete the tour, unfortunately. So instead now I thought it'd be pretty cool to just offer it up online because we had a lot of people saying how much they like the shirt. So there it is.
That is pretty awesome. Another comment from Paul saying his small fleet of Volvo V70 wagons are awaiting the Ravage tape. Thank you very much.
Whoa, very nice.
Thank you so much for the support, Human. Yeah, we honestly would not be a band without the fantastic support of all the folks who believe in the kind of rock we're doing.
It's true.
No, it's yeah, I've seen recordings of you guys' shows on YouTube. Of course, I haven't left this basement in about 2.5 years now, but yeah, you guys are huge at the conventions. I want to say Dragon Con. I've seen a few videos from there, and man, people just love you.
Yeah, Dragon Con is a special place in our Sparks. It's like our home away from home.
Yeah.
But to be honest, there's quite a few home away from homes we now have, and that is, thanks to our North American tour. It's great to just kind of travel around and share our love of all things cool with folks who want to see it. So
yeah, we love playing conventions, but it was also really cool to get a chance to go out on the road and just do a tour at venues and see folks come out there as well. It's just amazing.
Awesome. Well, hey, just to mention it again, you can follow them at Cybertronic Band on Twitter. You can find them very easily. Ravage Cybertronic Spree on Kickstarter. You got about 20 days left, 19 days left. And as they said, there's big surprises coming on there. We're not going to spoil them on this podcast, but there's cool stuff, in the future there. So go check it out. I have just been unbelievably thrilled to talk to you guys. This has been a real treat. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thanks so much for having us on and plugging this Kickstarter. I mean, we are legit over the moon with how awesome the response has been. And yeah, thanks for amplifying this whole transmission and getting the word out there. We know there are more than just a few thousand humans who like us and who live on Earth. And we just need to expand this wonderful family of folks who are working behind the scenes to keep us going. So it's appreciated.
Wait, before we wrap up, I know, Jacob, you're a big fan. Did you have any questions before we call it a show?
I got a couple of fans from that I've gathered from some of my other friends who are big fans of the big series and the show. We're curious about your experiences with doing some of the hits that you've done, and especially when it comes to the Transformers soundtrack for the movie. What is your favorite song to sing from that album, and what is your least favorite song to sing from that album?
Oh my God.
Yeah, okay. I are you ready, RC?
No, I'm not ready.
This is an easy one for me to make.
Okay.
My least favorite song to sing is actually The Touch, because Stan epitomizes that song. Mm-hmm. And so doing that one as a cover, it's never gonna sit right with me. I don't think we'll ever, blow it out of the park. And that's because Stan did that. And
I mean, that's why we get the audience to
sing with us.
Along.
Exactly. And so I think, we're just trying to send love letters back on things that inspire us and get us pumped. And so that one's always the trickiest. My favorite song, though, to do on the album is probably Dare to Be Stupid.
Oh yeah, you killed that one.
Yeah, I have a lot of fun doing that one live.
That's the best, yeah.
Yeah. My favorite one is, but it's also the freakiest one, Instruments of Destruction. I just never know whether the audience is gonna survive at the end. So I feel bad, but I gotta do it no holds barred.
I'm worried about you surviving at the end. That note you pulled at the end is just insane.
No, I'm good. I am concerned because we don't want any complications here with, people getting injured from my voice.
Little fleshy, squishy creatures.
That's right. Puddles on the floor.
Yeah. No, it's great. I mean, we do warn the audience every show. This show, your face will melt off.
That's right.
And honestly, RC, your vocal canon is par excellence.
Thank you. My least favorite, oh man, what a question. My least favorite to sing off the album, you know what?
Or play, it could be play.
Oh, no, I love playing all of them, really. No, I really do. Probably Dare to Be Stupid is my least favorite, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm playing keys, but I'm also like our version has like a real punk vibe, and I just want to like go nuts, but I have to pay attention to my keyboard. I got to do my job. So it's always really difficult to like hold back. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just wanted to mention it. Anyone out there who hasn't checked them out yet, if you see Cybertronic Spree, search for the Immigrant Song video on YouTube. Oh my God. RC's vocals at the opening of that are just amazing. Chills.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think she was very well suited to the song. Definitely.
Thank you.
We like to say the songs choose us rather than we choose the songs. However, everyone in the band knew that song had to happen. I mean, we're not from around here, so what better than an immigrant song?
It's true.
Well, I personally am really looking forward to hearing your original works on Ravage. I'm hoping that you can bring just as much of that power that you bring to all the other songs you've done as covers and hits to these original songs, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
The pressure's on, but
Yeah.
I think we can deliver. For those who are interested in a sneak peek, we did a live stream. Actually, we did a YouTube video where we collected a few of these demos of some of the songs that will be featured on Ravage. So for the inquiring minds wanting to know, check out our YouTube page, and you can get a taste of what this album has in store.
Sweet. That is awesome. A lot of love in the comments. Jason Sunday in particular thinks you guys look awesome. So thanks, Jason.
Thank you.
Just doing the Friday, my dude.
And Herodotus Jones, the guy with the bourbon with the chill energon cubes, says your show at Echo in LA was a veritable rat clinic. Phenomenal.
Echo was legit one of
yeah.
the best shows we did on the West Coast. It was so much fun.
Solid. It was solid.
I lost my nuts in LA. It was great.
There's a story there I'm not going to ask about, but that's all cool.
No, I legit lost my nuts. Well, technically, I lost them in Boise, Idaho while we were on the road. But in LA, I decided to drop my nuts for the audience as a little keepsake and just to take care of them, just to let them know that we'll be back. So we'll rock you again, LA, soon.
That's beautiful. All right. Hey, once again, it's been a huge treat talking to you guys. I really appreciate it. Everybody out there, please check out Ravage, their Cybertronic Spree original album on Kickstarter. You got 19 more days. Please help them smash through. Well, we're not smashing these stretch goals anymore. Now we are doing a super secret treat. So help them get there.
Yeah, come support the album, humans, and we'll see you guys soon. Rock on till all are one.
Sweet. That's a great close line.
All are one.
All right. I'm going to play our stupid outro music. Just give me 1 second. That's enough of that. All right. Hey, thanks very much for coming on. Appreciate talking to you. And to all our listeners and viewers, we will catch you next time on